What's good, people? Then welcome back to Awkward FIFA. Today we are joined by my guy, Joe Thomlinson.
Yes.
The fieriest ginger in town, you know.
Relax.
Oh, you don't like that?
I mean, it's all right. I don't mind. It's not the worst intro I've had. I've had worse intros than that.
But yeah, as you guys know, it's Zach versus Joe on FIFA.
It is indeed.
It's a kind of a derby, you know.
The Clapham rivalry.
United versus Chelsea
First
as well.
it's Stat Wars. I beat him in that one.
Yeah, you
Man,
did.
Now it's FIFA.
I'm falling like a stone in Stat Wars. Honestly, me and Man United mirroring each other's form.
Yeah, it's mad. I'm bottom of the league as well. So
You're done then.
Yeah, it's a bit nuts. So as you guys know, there's 3 tiers. Tier 1 is your lowest type of question. It's throw-ins, corners, or goal kicks. And then there's tier 2, fouls, free kicks, and penalties. And then there's tier 3.
The big boy.
The big questions, you know. That's for that's for goals conceded. That's for red and yellow cards, and that is for crossbar and post.
Red and yellows worry me because I am quite an enthusiastic FIFA player.
Oliver, I think you should tell him where we got some of the questions from.
We had to ask your little Marjay, didn't we? We got your mum involved. Asked her.
What
for
do you
a few
mean?
questions.
You asked Sarah?
Yeah, we asked her.
Oh.
And you know, some of the questions are a bit mad. So hopefully, we get onto them. But what you guys saying? I'm seeing the lineup. I'm seeing Greenwood. I'm seeing Hudson-Odoi. You man are trying to do a young thing.
I'm Sarri in real life, mate.
I brought Greenwood in, I brought Chong in, and as you can see, I've stuck Alexis Sanchez as far out of the club as he can possibly live.
But I put him at the bottom of the reserves. You're boying it.
Absolute rubbish. Right, let's have it.
All right, cool. Kick off. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, Paul. Off to Madrid soon, so
Come on,
don't
my
worry
guy.
about it. Go on, they have a pot. Why not? Great.
Okay.
And now you know what Tomlinson's tactics.
Okay. That's not one. So you know.
Goal kick is not a question, no?
You got Giroud on.
No.
Throw in, is that a
Throw
question?
in. That is a question. That is a question.
Am I reminding you of your own
I'm gonna
tactics
go
here?
light. Don't worry about that. Worry about your
There
game,
he is.
bro.
He who should not be named, already causing me headaches.
Oh, Zach. Oh my days.
And
So
a
that's
corner.
2 questions. That's 2 questions. Okay,
Line 'em
first
up,
one
baby.
is what's your worst drunk experience?
My worst drunk experience. Oh, I don't even think I can talk about my worst drunk experience on camera, can I?
If it's the one that I'm thinking of,
I know what
are
you're
you
thinking as
thinking
well, and just don't say it. Say your
it's
second
within
one.
me.
Oh yeah, no, that can't happen.
That can't come on camera. That can't come on camera. No matter what. But you've got.
And that
there's
sounded
other-
really weird, man. That sounded like.
That did sound, but no, it's not that.
It's not like that. My
Hurry up,
worst
man.
drunk experience. I mean, I've been like semi-arrested before, like cautioned.
Swear
Not
down.
cautioned, but like put
You've
into the
been
back of a
arrested?
police car.
But really?
Probably myself the most when that happened. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that for?
Why?
I think we stole a bus stop.
What?
You know those like.
Imagine a girl comes up to you and they're like, "Oh, like, have you ever been arrested?" And you're like, oh,
Yeah, but
what
not
for?"
properly arrested. It's like, you know when they like.
Yeah, I have.
Where you're like 18 and you think you're being really funny, and then the
Yeah,
police
yeah.
like just stop you and they're like, "Lads, come here. Like,
And-
what
and
do you think
was,
you're
You
doing?"
was the one that was talking the most, isn't it?
No, I was silent because my dad's obviously like involved with the police, so I was just proper shitting it.
Yeah.
So nothing really came of it. They just told us to stop being twat and then let us go.
Second question
Offside.
though.
Oh.
Second question.
Yeah.
You have to raise a child with someone from FD. Who would you choose and why?
Ooh, I quite like that question, you know. Now, I'm tempted by Sonny Snelling.
Really?
Very, very entertaining
Sonny
guy.
he's very
Really?
straight,
Yeah.
That-
I'm not going to commit to Sonny though. I'm not going to commit to Sonny because he's also a bit rash.
Yeah, he is.
He's a bit of a panicker. So
And
I don't think I will commit to Snelling, but I'm tempted by Snelling. I think I might commit to. Put him in then. Go on, Big Rom.
Ooh. Cut in. Top bins. Ooh.
That's classic Rom, isn't it? That's classic Rom. The bed when it needs to be the net.
Ooh.
And there we go.
Offside as well. That's an offside. Get that on there.
I think I might well take Adam Templeman. Pretty tempted.
He
by
will
Adam
do
Templeman.
nothing.
Yeah, but
You haven't even mentioned me. I can't even
Greenwood then.
lie. You haven't even mentioned me.
For a reason.
What's the reason?
No, you would actually be up there in my reckoning.
I'm
'Cause
very
you'd be
good with
like
kids.
athletic, good with kids, family orientated,
There we go.
not going out every weekend like a wreckhead.
Exactly.
Do you know what? I'll pick you, Obba.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, my guy, man. I appreciate that.
In that time, he's had an offside and a free kick.
Fair enough. This one's kind of, this question's kind of funny, but I kind of think I know who you're going to say. If Pato and Chris were hanging off a cliff and you had to save one,
What is this?
who are you saving?
Ooh.
Would you do the Joe
Very,
Thompson
very-
tactic of somehow saving them both?
No, you can't. You can't,
I can't
save
do
both.
that. It's a very tough one. I get on with them both really well, so
You man aren't scoring.
I think I'd probably save Pat.
Swear.
Yeah, just because he offers a slightly different range of knowledge to me on Sunday Vibes.
Only for Sunday Vibes is how
It's
he's
come
based
down
his
to
opinion
Sunday vibes, you know.
on
Do you know how
saving
funny that
someone.
is?
Pogs,
Keepers.
Ooh, I go on. Touch and bang.
what's that touch?
Ah, poor.
Matic,
Poor.
this is why we don't want you at the club.
Yeah, to be fair, I had a feeling, but I thought that, you know, the pattern
Pretty
wedding
close, though.
stuff, you could have been like,
Oh, yeah, pretty
didn't
close.
invite me.
Will you invite him to your wedding?
Maybe.
Still want-
Dead!
Line up a big one, Obba, because I've netted it, mate.
Oh, I swear down. Oh, so we're going on to tier 3. Alright, cool. This one, I've got to go to it because it's like a lot of thinking in it. Kiss, marry, avoid. Zach, Temps, and Kieran.
Kiss, marry, avoid, Zach Temps or Kieran? I think I would marry Temps, calm. Avoid Zach, kiss Kieran.
Great. Cheers. Cheers for that.
Zach is heartbroken right
I
now.
actually am.
He's heartbroken
I
right
thought
now.
I was going to be the married one as well.
Yeah, so
and
did
the
I,
kid. I
so
thought
did
the
I.
kid was going to be me as well.
I don't think
However-
you know him as much as you. Ooh!
Things have changed now. I see.
Yeah,
Why would you marry Temps?
marry Temps 'cause he's just calm, just chill guy. Like he wouldn't be like we could just sit down and relax.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd struggle to relax with Jalab. We're always having to be doing something, me and Jalab.
Yeah.
If
That
we're
is
doing
very
something,
true.
we always have to be like going out, or
Active.
like active, or
Yeah, I
like
can't imagine you
playing
lot just
sport or
chilling,
something.
you know.
Neither can I. So that's the reason I've not gone for Zach as the marry, and then Kiss.
Kieran, he just
Kieran,
think
he's
have a
just
nice time.
he's just a sexy guy. Pop it then.
There was another
Ooh!
one.
Oh, off the
my
post.
God.
What's that mean?
That
Surely
is
something.
tier 3 as well.
Oh, God. Go
Are
on.
you actually ready for this?
Just about.
Do you
Rom's
ever
doing nothing.
use your YouTube status as game on a date?
Oi! Yes, he does.
No, I don't.
What are you lying?
No, I don't.
You absolute
No,
liar.
I don't.
So when they ask you what you
No,
do, what do
they
you
ask
say?
what I do, and I'll say, yeah, I make
The
YouTube
YouTuber.
videos.
But yeah,
That's using your YouTube status, bro.
you just got 1.6
But what else do I
million
need to say?
subscribers.
What else do I need to say?
He just kills it.
What
You
else can I
100%
say?
use it.
Oh yeah, I edit videos. Well, I don't. I make YouTube videos, isn't it?
Exactly. So you do use your YouTube status. Oh, that's a good ball by Greenwood.
Go on, finish it.
Go on then, Rom. Any chance you're getting him off it, Rom?
Poor,
Believe me now.
poor.
What a state of him.
We got another free kick. So,
Yeah.
who?
That's terrible.
This one. Ooh.
Young again, give him free
These
kicks away.
questions are good. As I said before, if you've got any question, watch out for the tweet because they always go out like a few days before for you to actually ask these awkward questions. Someone has said, who do you enjoy making content for more, FD or Vibe?
Ooh, that's a big question.
I think it's probably Vibe. Probably Vibe, just because it's more varied. Like, I love making FD content, but it gets quite samey talking about football every day. Whereas VYB, you can literally do a video about anything.
Yeah.
So I think probably VYB, but it's a very close call. And FD is obviously like so much fun.
Thomlinson's a half decent player. Have you not seen him on squad?
Play him! Oh my gosh, play him again. Oh, good ball, drill it across. Love that. Ref!
I've had enough of Rom. I've had enough of Rom.
He's taking it off.
I've had
He's
enough
taking it
of the big man. He's coming
my
off.
gosh.
Greenwood's going point man, and on comes Tahith.
Oh, we're waiting for something.
Oh,
You need to make this game exciting. Someone foul someone or something. Go on. Oh, what? Oh!
Oh my.
That's
days.
half a chance. Because it's half a chance, it's not down, but I'm putting it down.
What's
You're getting
that?
another
It's
awkward
half a
question.
chance,
Yeah, it's
a
half a
thing?
chance. Yeah, I just made that.
Wow.
Up. Half a chance is a thing, yeah.
Okay, fair.
Alright, cool. This one was sent in by your beautiful mother.
Shout
Yeah.
out Sarah T, stitching me up 24/7.
Did you wear underwear for 8 to 10 years old when you were 16?
I'll be honest, yeah, I did. But let me tell you why, right? Like some manufacturers in Britain, I won't name names,
Name them.
but they make like pants
another one.
for fat kids. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
big kids. And nowadays, like, I wasn't 8 to 10, I think it was like 10 to 12.
Oh.
Like, it wasn't
a
8
big
to
jump.
10, 8 to 10 is really small. But like 10 to 12, I was a small kid till I was like 16, you have to remember. I was like maybe,
That's a-
I was
that's it on the
maybe 5'1", 5'2", like tiny little
Yeah, that's
kid.
mad.
So I could get away with wearing like 12-year-old boxers, and they were also a quarter the price. So yeah, I did just used to wear the same pair. Oh, Paul.
Next question. What is the worst thing you've ever done to a girlfriend?
I've ever done to what? To Chloe? Oh, 100% when I rang up. It's both to Chloe and my parents, but rang up my mum and said that Chloe was pregnant, and as a prank call. And
I was in that room.
Honestly,
That is the maddest thing.
I've never done anything worse.
And the thing is, you kept
my
it going for long.
My parents were crying. It was on for 10 minutes. My parents were crying. Chloe's parents found out. Chloe found out. She was like not happy, obviously. Like my parents were like in tears. My mum was in tears. Like, but they.
Oh my days, Zach! Are you actually mad?
I mean, it still hit the post, so.
Oh my
That's still a
days,
thing.
Zach,
That's still a thing. It hit the post.
That is one of the worst misses you'll ever see.
That is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say.
But they took it like they were so nice about it.
Yeah,
like, they were
yeah.
so nice about it, which made it worse.
That made it worse. That would make it worse too.
There's the final whistle.
Alright, next question, yeah.
Oh, Pogs,
Which member of FD do you like the most, and which one do you hate the most?
Bloody hell, that's rogue.
That's a fair question as well.
That's
a fair question as well. I need honesty, bro.
Who do I like the most? Probably one of the Clapham gang, because I see them every day.
Yeah.
Like, and hang out with them on weekends and stuff.
You have to pick one though.
Oh,
have to
this
pick
is
one.
madness by Rashford. All right, I will say, like the most. Penalty.
Penalty.
I mean, it doesn't matter in this one.
It does.
Doesn't matter in this one.
It does.
What are you on about?
It does matter. You're getting another
Not-
awkward question.
Great.
Like the most, I'll be diplomatic. I'll go Sunny.
Fair.
You've hurt Zach's feelings on 3 different occasions on this. I hope you know that.
Yeah, but I can't say one of the 3. That's impossible to pick between. So it's one of those 3.
Zach, do you accept that?
Yeah, you come on.
Yeah,
You would say
I'm
the same
alright with
thing. I can't take pens. Why isn't? I'm not taking this, by the way. What even happened there?
You pressed the arrow button to take it
Mental.
off, man.
Um,
Corner anyway.
so yeah, one of the Clapham guys probably. And then who do I hate the most? I don't hate anyone. So hate's a hard word, isn't it? Like I don't hate anyone. Like I don't hang out with like a Pete Dorman. Like me and Pete Dorman get on, but like he has different interests in me. Like,
that's fair to say you hate him the most, because
like,
I hate him the most.
He's more adult, isn't it? Like I don't feel as adult as him. Like he's going to jazz clubs and drinking port, and I'm just not really on that vibe. Like,
Okay. This question is mad. Are you ready for this one?
I mean, potentially.
If you had to kick one person out of FD, who would you get rid of?
Get on the weights.
Don't you dare say me either.
Ooh.
Why are you saying all now? What was you gonna say me?
Potentially.
Say no more.
I would kick out Pete Dorman again. Oh, what a header!
Yes.
Oh, eat it.
That is so. Why
Suck on that Eric Bailly. Ding. One for VYB there. Everybody knows Big Eric. The uncle. Yeah, Dorman.
Why Dorman?
Just different tastes.
Alright, next question, because you scored, and obviously Zach.
Great.
Is this for Jalab, yeah?
Yes, for Jalab. How was the last date you went on?
Ooh,
date.
fire.
Yeah.
The model.
Oh, sir, Dan, you're going out with models, my guy. Come on. Zach G-Lab.
He binned her off though.
Oh my gosh. Zach, what's
She
going
was boring, and now she goes out with Ayal Brooker, innit?
on?
Not anymore. She doesn't anymore. But
Lying. So you.
I don't
you
actually
should
want
go on Love Island, man. You might as well. You're in that circle now.
Great.
He's not got the rig for it, bro.
No, he has, man.
He does not have the rig for it.
He'll be like Jack.
Yeah, no, it was just. I was like, I really am not bothered about that kind of stuff until in my like mid-20s.
Not what about what?
I don't know, like getting in a relationship or any of that.
Oh, right,
But
yes.
don't you like want female company?
Nah, not really. I'm actually quite happy in my own company. Like I spend
He's happy
so
with
much
his
of
own
my own
right
time.
hand, isn't he?
Goodness gracious.
He doesn't do that.
So much.
Look at Ashley Young, just out of f***ing position again.
Oh my gosh. Alright, question for you, Joe, yeah?
Yeah.
Which member of Team FD would you most like to be stuck in a lift with?
Most like to be stuck in a lift with.
Oh, come on, Joe, just put it in, man.
That would probably be Jalab.
Oh, finally.
I don't know, man.
Actually, no, he's big. Like he's a unit, isn't he? Like he's just a wide bloke. Not you actually, Jalab, because you're just too large for
I'd
it.
panic in that situation as well, man. I hate. Like, one of my biggest nightmares has been being stuck in a lift.
He's too large for it. I might take Chris Amell.
Swear down.
Yeah, because he'd be quite calm in that sort of
I don't
environment.
know. I don't know about that.
Actually, he's a panicker as well, isn't he?
In a situation where it's life or death. Yeah.
I remember when they thought there was a bomb on the train once and he got all panicky. Do you remember?
No way.
Yeah, and he started he was like, where's the exits? Where's the exit?
No, but that's real stuff. If they think there's a bomb, I'll be saying where's the exit.
I was once working.
He's in.
Oh, no.
Go on, you have to score this. You have to score this. Oh, what a goal. I don't even have a question for him.
Now, I think, so Chris Ann was ruled out as a panicker. You're just too large
Cheers.
as a bloke.
I know who you're going to say to me.
Maybe Kieran Carlin, you know, he's pretty funny, he'd make you laugh.
I thought he was going to say Sonny.
No, not Sonny. He'd
Nah,
be
Kieran
absolutely
would also
disaster,
sort the
isn't
situation
he?
out.
Kieran, because he'd be pretty calm, he'd be funny. Yeah, I'd go Carlin.
Say no more. All right, Zach, this one's for you because you conceded again.
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried and why?
When was the last time I cried?
Yeah.
I think it was when the VYB prank.
Ah,
Yeah, the VYB Halloween
cried.
prank. Yeah.
That is
I don't think
nuts.
people realise how, like, me and Joe. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Me and Joe legit thought that was like
Yeah, real.
the end of our lives. There's a moment where once we
we had to
found out.
We had to cut this bit out, but me and Jalab called the police. It was a total disaster. We didn't put that in the video though.
No, because obviously we couldn't.
I know.
They proper got you, man.
No, but the issue is as well was that like I had already had my panic attack when running,
Yeah.
and then when we got there, we were both I just like
I had my panic attack in the pub.
in the pub.
Crying.
And then when we found out it was real, yeah, when we were walking back, me and Thomas just looked at each other and just hugged each other.
Yeah.
We were like, thank God.
That is so.
Was that the last time you cried, bro? That was like 6 months ago. We've not cried in 6 months.
I don't
When was the
think
last
so.
time you cried?
Oh,
You just
maybe
conceded as
maybe
well.
at a film, maybe at a film. I cry a lot at films, even if there's like, it's just got to be the littlest thing. Like, oh my God, what was that
Oh
film?
my
You're a
You're
rat.
such a
Greenwood!
That is
Mason!
scum. Oh my God.
What did you want, Mason?
That is so
And
scummy.
it's, I
We're
wanted
playing like
Mason
that,
to
are
score
we?
now. I wanted
We're
Mason to
playing like
get a
that.
goal.
Nah,
I wanted
makes
Mason to
sense.
get a
Nah,
goal.
Makes sense. To play like that, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, when was the
Let's
last
do a
time?
highlights
you,
package
when
here.
was the last time you cried?
Yeah, to a film.
Swear down, you don't
Paddington.
cry at films like
Paddington
Now,
2.
films,
What, like,
yeah,
is it like?
I cried at.
Or is
What's
it
that
like
film
just
I recommended
Paddington
to you?
2, bro. I was in tears at Paddington 2, man.
Bridge to Terabithia when I was younger.
Oh, him and Bridge to Terabithia.
Tears.
What
Absolute
Bridget
tears.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
that's a
get
great
him
film.
started on it. Ask
Great
him a
film.
question because I've just scored, didn't I?
Oh yeah. Oh, see, I don't even have a question for him because I didn't expect
But
you
I'll
to
take
concede
it.
so
I'll
many.
take his
I
question.
didn't expect to play 2 games.
I'll take his question.
Yeah, well, the first game was dry, wasn't it?
It was
Fair
dry.
play.
Oh.
How's it just I score, you score, I score, you score?
All right, next question. Next
I
question
mean,
for you,
Thomlinson
bro.
just conceded, so he needs another one.
Yeah. Is it true you had the biggest verruca on your foot
Oh,
until you
big
were in
boy.
your teens?
Oh, for sure.
How big was it though?
Size of like I'd say like a 20 pence piece.
Oh!
Down.
Yeah. Mad. It was mad. I just couldn't get rid of it, bro. I was on the bazooka, that Veruca hype. I was on all of this sort of thing.
that's your
It just would not
vendetta.
go,
Oh,
bro.
referee,
It would
bro.
not go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Corner.
It was horrible. Was that another question from my mum?
Yeah.
A day off.
She's an amazing woman for getting involved. You have to rate her for
Bless
that.
her.
She actually got involved. Next question though. What's the cringiest thing you've ever done at school?
The cringiest thing I've ever done at school.
I mean, those videos.
What the
Jackass ones. Yeah, mini jackasses. I guess
Cringy
it's-
or legendary?
I don't know whether it's cringy or not. Like, probably, yeah, go on, you try and do it. You failed. Oh, no. Yeah, probably
She's
those
more
are up
like it.
there. If anybody hasn't seen the Jackass ones, check them out. They're pretty decent.
Check them out on Joe's channel.
So
It's so
funny.
good.
Yeah, they are pretty jokes. But, like, would you say they're cringy?
This is another mini jackass with the hair rip. 3, 2, 1.
Probably, like, yeah, just like asking a girl out and getting rejected, I suppose, is pretty cringy, isn't it? Like, when you're younger. Like when you're
how
in-
did you used to ask a girl out? In
Yeah,
school?
but in school, it was so bait, isn't it? It was like on MSN.
Would you be with me?
No, it's like an MSN. It was like, oh,
with
can
me.
you put me in your
Your bio.
Put me in your name,
yeah. Ah, that is so the BBM days.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's like that's pretty cringy, isn't it? Asking girls to put you in their name, it's like embarrassing.
Next question is: who is the worst footballer you've met?
The worst footballer.
That is a great question.
The worst in what sense? Like worst in terms of.
Like probably like you thought that they were just a legend and then they just turned out to be like. One
I
of
know
them
the
guys.
exact footballer.
Or just someone
Who
that
you
just
thinking?
was just a.
I'm
mad
thinking
guy.
Rio.
No, Rio, I don't think so. I've met Rio more than once as well. So
really?
like Rio, I think just had an off day. He's broke his leg.
Wasn't feeling good.
So I don't think Rio, man. Who's been pretty dull? Iron Robin was pretty dull.
So,
Iron Robin was pretty dull, yeah.
like, in what sense though?
Thomas
Like,
Muller
trying
was
to talk
jokes. Just very short answers. Like, he wasn't awful, but just like...
That could have been an off
It really
day, though.
depends on what day you catch.
And also
it.
not a natural English speaker. Like,
Yeah.
I think it does depend a lot on whether the person's like inherently an English speaker as to whether they're good in an interview. Oh no. Big from Victor Lind.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think probably Iron Robin, but I think that's also being quite harsh. Like, most footballers are pretty calm. They're just a bit dull. Like, they're just pretty dull.
But do you reckon
I can
that's
tell
just,
you, right.
that's just PR training?
Yeah, just overly PR trained. He's in again.
I tell you, that's all. That's
Go on.
100% going to be the title.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zach, man.
Yeah, maybe Iron Robin, but I feel like I'm being harsh because even he wasn't too bad. He's just a bit dull.
Fair enough.
Another corner.
Another corner. I'll give you another question. We're running out of questions. You lot have scored like 7 goals in this game.
You asked for it.
Cool. The next question is...
That's it.
Last one.
Who's got the worst sauce in the office?
Sauce.
Oh.
Define sauce for me. Like, we're talking like
Mixed
just like
sauce.
Like, as in, like, you know, sauce, like,
Cool.
it's just who... Like, it's
Who's
just
the
it's
least
your style.
cool?
It's your style, but it's also your persona. It's like them two mixed together.
who's got the least sauce? I mean, the least saucy guy is Mike Atkins. Like, I love Mike Atkins, a calm guy, but I wouldn't describe any ounce of Matkins as sauce.
Saucy,
Like, he's
yeah,
calm,
yeah.
he's collected,
Yeah.
he's very methodical, he's very intelligent. You know, he's quite like zoned in and focused, but no bit of him screams sauce. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you.
I am also not got much sauce, I don't
Oh,
think.
come on,
Like,
man.
white and ginger, I don't think
No,
is
but
a
you
combination
stepped
of
it up
sauce.
with the supreme thing, like that's
Yeah.
added to your like persona.
But that's not great, is it? Like having to buy sauce. Do you know what I mean? That's not exactly a
you
positive.
not really bought it. It's like
I think yeah, probably Mike Atkins is not big on the sauce, mate. Not big on the sauce.
But yeah, guys, thank you again. Obviously, it had to be 2 games because these lot were terrible in the first game and it was only 1-0. So we had to go into the second game. Hopefully, that was entertaining. Tell us who you think should be on the next episode. Thank you for being on Awkward FIFA, Joe.
No worries, mate. Thank you very much for having me. Who's up next?
I know who do you want to call out? What do you want to plug?
Do I want to call in? Oh, do I want to
can plug, you can do whatever you want.
Come over to VYB. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I think it's on like 21,000 subscribers right now. So the more, the merrier.
Perfect. See you guys later.